Okay. Hey guys, Dave here with a really quick video. It's just a matter of a question that I would normally post on Twitter, and God only knows if I actually will by the time this video goes up, so who knows. But I figured I'll make a video to ask the masses because I feel like more of you guys are subscribed and follow me on Twitter. Even though you should, I still highly recommend it, but as it stands, I'm going to post this on YouTube as well because I feel like it's a question that pertains to my channel, so I guess, you know, do a video about it and post it to the masses and see what kind of response it gets, because lately, obviously, I've been thinking about my channel a lot, I've been thinking about my videos a lot and trying to improve them, trying to make things work, formats, styles, various things. And one that I kind of came across, a type of style, type of format that I came across that I thought about, and it's funny because I've always consumed this type of media, I've always consumed this format of content, but I never really thought of myself as being able to do it myself. But who knows? I'm contemplating on doing it, and that is long formats, like time-wise, long-range formats. Meaning, instead of doing these vlogs, which are usually my weakest videos, they're usually the videos that mainly underperform when it comes to my channel, when it comes to the videos that I post between my reviews, my vlogs. Actually, I take that back. I think my lowest performing videos would be my playthroughs, my let's plays of video games, because that's such a competitive market that trying to break it into that sort of thing and try to get people to watch my playthroughs, especially after the last one with Injustice 2, it's like, nah. But after the let's plays, I'd say the vlogs are some of the more underperforming ones, especially with topics that don't necessarily garner people's attention. However, I feel like that might be the case if if the videos talk about one topic by itself and stand on its own, so people look at that and be like, well, I really don't care about that, so I'm just not gonna watch that. But I do care about you raging out over Nintendo canceling the the NES Classic Mini Edition. So I was thinking, would you guys be willing to watch a long-range format or a very long-durated format style of video where it's kind of like a podcast and I do it once a week? So outside of reviews and outside of specialty videos, mainly reviews, again, whether it be with a movie or a game that's coming out, or even an action figure that's coming out that I actually kind of want to pick up and review. Outside of those videos, would you guys be willing to watch all of my vlogs that I would normally do on a every 2 to 3 day basis? And instead of just doing singular videos, I do one video a week, generally by the end of the week, like on the weekend or something, like on a Saturday, like Friday, Saturday, one of those two, or even on a Monday, making a Monday thing. I still haven't decided on the time, obviously, but at least once a week at a set time, I would post a video that ranges between 45 to 60 minutes long. And it's kind of like a podcast style where I'll be closer to the mic. It's not going to be as echoey, but it's going to be a bit more professional, a little bit more NPR-ish. But I'll basically talk about all the things that I normally talk about in my vlogs, whether it be a topic of the week that has to do with something that happened that week, that's very relevant and very newsworthy, and I kind of compile it all together into one long format style video that's kind of like I said, like a podcast, and I just run through all these topics, and it's like a 45 to an hour long video. I doubt that I'll ever touch the hour 30 mark because I feel like I need a guest at that point, but a very long style format video that you would be willing to watch like at the end of the week on your own set time. For the longest time, I would always denounce that idea because I feel like people like shorter videos. They like seeing that video that's only like 5 or 6 minutes. They'll be like, oh yeah, I'll be willing to watch that. But I shouldn't necessarily neglect the idea that there are some people that do like those longer videos. And one of the things that kind of gave me that extra push to want to do that is the Spider-Man 15th anniversary classic review video that I did, where it's 30 minutes, over 30 minutes long, and I'm talking about a 15-year-old movie, and yet it's about to break 400 views, if it hasn't already done so at the recording of this video. So that kind of motivated me enough that maybe I could do this, and it would require more editing, but I wouldn't have to scramble so many videos, so many setups, so much of that it would be slightly much more convenient for me, and maybe even much more convenient for you, because you only got that one video to deal with at the end of the week. And I'll admit, one of the reasons why I'm a little scared to want to do this is because one of the big things that I was doing with those vlogs is trying to stay relevant, trying to stay topical. So whenever something kind of broke that I really needed to talk about, like those NES videos or SNES Classic Mini videos that really did blow up within its first 24 hours of being uploaded, is because of that, because it was just a brand new thing that people were talking about. So that's something that it would partially sacrifice, that obviously rakes in views and also rakes in brand new subscribers. But at the same time, I'm trying different things to kind of keep the hope alive that maybe the channel would get better and better from this point on, because again, I'm trying to fight the temptation to want to give up. So I'm hoping that maybe this brand new format would be a good thing. It would be a good thing, and it would prove to be a little bit less of a strain on me, because you guys got to keep in mind, this is not necessarily a source of income. I don't make any money on YouTube. I really don't. I do this because I love it, because I grew, it kind of became part of me. Like, it's somewhat symbiotic. I know I'm being a little over dramatic, but in terms of passion and hobby and how this kind of tangles with the love that I have for filmmaking and stuff like that, since it's kind of very close to that kind of atmosphere and that kind of art, it's something that I'm devoted to, almost like if it was a job, even though it doesn't pay like a job. I have an actual normal job that I don't necessarily like all that much. I don't hate it, but it's one that I do to be able to afford to do this, whether it be with the games, with the movies that I go to pay out with my own pocket, or even the figures that I order to bring you guys reviews, because I do it with my own money. I'm not blaming you guys. You guys can make up your own minds as to whether or not you guys watch my channel. I'm just trying different and new things so that hopefully the majority of you will be pleased, and hopefully a new format like the long one like this, where it's one straight continuous video that you get once a week, where I talk about all the latest news, as well as some opinion pieces throughout an entire 45-minute, hour-long video that is rarely ever cut, where it's like a podcast style. Again, I'm in front of the camera, you'll see the mic a little bit closer to me. It'll be hopefully within a different setup, because I understand that some of you guys kind of want to see me out and about or do something different with my background or with my setups in terms of the lighting or in terms of the TV that I have right next to me. Maybe I'll do something a little bit much more professional. Maybe I have like a little banner, graphics, stuff like that, kind of keep it like a news anchor type of show. I don't know. Maybe things will change. Hopefully I can kind of find some life within this brand new format, but it's only gonna happen if you guys give me the feedback and give me some kind of impression, some kind of response that I can kind of feed off of in a good way and can get this thing rolling. So please let me know in the comments, do you guys want to see that from here on out with me when it comes to the vlogs? Do you prefer the separate vlogs where we only see like once every 2 to 3 days, but I talk about one topic alone inside of the video and you just watch it and it's done? Or do you want to see that new format where once a week, I haven't decided on which day, one single 30 to 60 minute video will go up about me talking about all of those topics, from some of the latest news that have happened within movies, games, and TV shows, along with also some opinion pieces talking about several different relevant topics around that culture, and mash them all into one singular NPR style type of podcast video. Please give me all of your guys' feedback and response in the comments below. And if you guys support this video, make sure to hit the like and share the button. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter, and especially Twitter, because it is there where ever so often I have that idea that sparks in my mind, and I post it on Twitter, and I'm hoping to get some kind of response, especially when it comes to this channel and dictating what goes up on it next. So please follow me on there at Dark Spider David. It's very easy. There's also links in the description below, so you don't have to type it in. You can just click on the link. It's down below. All the information is there. You can check it out, and you can also support the channel by hitting the subscribe button down below and making sure you hit the little bell button so you can get notifications when my videos go up. Until next time, guys, take care. I'm going to go rest my voice because I am trying to come down from a cold, and this pesky phlegm doesn't want to go anywhere. Until next time, guys, see you later. Take care.